How many of you have been feeling pretty irritable lately? Or maybe restless? A little bit of discontentment? I know I have. The truth is, this virus, this COVID-19 pandemic that's going on right now, it's forcing us to live constrictive lifestyles. Most of us are staying in our houses. We have no restaurants to go to. And we could easily look at this in a negative light. We could easily look at our situations as a bit of a time warp. I'm stuck doing the same things every day. I don't know what to do with myself. I can't go to the gym. I know I've been struggling with that. I usually go rock climbing about 3 days a week, and I really enjoy that. And I like getting into the house and the social aspect and the physical exercise. But lately, with the gyms being closed, I'm thinking, what do? I don't really want to go for a run these days, or, I have to, force myself to go outside for a walk. The temptation is to go on social media, to waste time. But really, when I think about it, the Lord's given us this opportunity during this pandemic for a time of intimacy. And what do I mean by intimacy? I mean, the Lord has given us a time to be quiet with Him. He's actually kind of forced us to be quiet. We don't have the distractions of going to work and the various things and our social outings. So let's take this time to turn to the Lord in prayer. Especially during this season of Lent, as we push on towards the end, let's recommit to time of prayer with the Lord. Well, I've heard someone say it once, the word intimacy, you could say it in this way: into me you see. Let's be real with the Lord. Let's be vulnerable with Him. Allow Him to see into our souls and tell Him what's really going on. Lord, I'm frustrated that I'm stuck in my house right now. I'm frustrated that I can't receive You in the Holy Eucharist. I'm frustrated, Lord, that I can't see my friends. And with that, let's turn to the Lord in thanksgiving. Lord, I'm grateful for my health. Lord, I'm grateful that You've given me this time to spend more time in prayer. Spend more time with my family, who maybe I don't see too much. And as I was reflecting, one of my favorite authors right now is Saint Jacques Philippe, and I've been reading his book called A Time for God. It's quite good, and I'm following this up with the book I read in the fall called Searching for and Maintaining Peace. And in this book, I'm only a few pages in, but he talks about the quality of our prayer is not compared to the fidelity. The Lord looks for fidelity, not necessarily the quality. The quality will come eventually, but the Lord wants us to be faithful. So right now we have an opportunity to be faithful to the Lord in our prayer. In our brokenness, in our humanness, our weakness, He wants us to come to Him. And in one of the pages I was just reading, he's quoting Saint Therese of Lisieux, and I'll finish on this point. People do not please God primarily by their virtues and merits, but above all, by their limitless trust in His mercy. Let's turn to the Lord in His mercy in these times and trust in Him. God bless.